Hello, collectors. Welcome to episode 33 of Statue Talk. I'm your host, Joe Prozik. With me, as always, is Quang Tran. Now, Statue Talk is a show where Quang and I share our thoughts and opinions on upcoming statue previews, pre-orders, and also share with you some updates to our collection. So thanks for joining us on this week's episode. Now, Quang, hit the music.
Time to get those spidey senses tingling!
Tingling. Welcome back to Statue Talk, episode 33, Quang. It's been 2 weeks since our last episode, and it's been a bit of a crazy week. So this episode is going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
As you can see in the background, things are a little jacked up in the studio right now. I live fairly close to a river out here in Northern California, and it's been raining crazy. Been raining like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So dealing with flood warnings. Part of the levee broke.
Yeah.
Fairly close to my house. I didn't get evacuated, but I'm right on the border of the evacuation zone. Now, 20 years ago in this area, flooded extensively. I was in high school at the time, and we did get evacuated. But luckily it didn't flood at our house. So the area that we're in, that my house is in, did not flood during that time, but was in danger of flooding during that time. So a couple of dry levees in between me and the river, so it might be somewhat safe, but
no guarantees.
Definitely no guarantees. So when because literally the other side of my housing development is here. The other side of the road outside the development was the evacuation zone. So I was less than a block away from the evacuation zone. So during that time, I had to scramble and prepare for us to get evacuated, which is why my studio collection looks all crazy, because we're not expecting to get a lot of water here, even if it did flood, but it would be enough to do some damage, less than a foot probably. So I just had to raise all the statues up and get them as high as possible. I still don't think they would be safe there was water covering the floor of the house, probably lots of moisture in the air, probably would ruin them anyway. Yeah. So, but that was just a temporary solution. I'm probably gonna, depending on how the river does, it's still above flood stage right now. Mm-hmm. And the levees are showing signs of wear and tear. Not as much as what happened out in 1997, but still the danger exists. And I don't want my precious collectibles to be in harm's way.
Yeah.
So that's why this looks like a mess. So this episode is going to be a little bit different because we're kind of improvising with equipment, just with everything. It's just been a crazy, hectic week.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do this episode is we're going to cover the Prime 1 Wonder Festival Winter. Well, it's not Prime 1's Wonder Festival, but Prime 1's booth at Wonder Festival Winter. Yeah. We did a video last week.
Compilation or whatever it's called.
Yeah, a gallery of the stuff that was shown in the Prime 1 Studio Collectors group. So this episode, rather than doing our usual previews, pre-orders, question of the week, feature video, all that stuff, we're just going to
solely focus on that.
Solely focus on Wonder Festival, make it a little bit easier on this, and then we're going to be back next week. Instead of waiting 2 weeks, we're going to be next week to do the full episode of Statue Talk. Hopefully by that time things should be normalized. River level should hopefully be down. I make no guarantees. I don't control the weather, contrary to your belief.
You should be storm, dude. Grow out the hair.
Tan.
Storm can be white, dude.
So we'll be back hopefully next week with a regular episode of Statue Talk for you, and we'll cover all those previews. Pre-orders, we'll cover that Goro, we'll cover that Jane Foster Thor premium format from Sideshow, and Will Smith, we'll cover Will Smith.
Yeah. Getting jiggy with it. So we appreciate you supporting the channel and sticking around for us. We will be back to our regularly scheduled program next week. At least that's what we're planning on anyway. So yeah, let's check out the Wonder Festival Winter and Prime One Studios. Alright, Kwong, so I put together this video, all the pictures that Kelvin Lok and the gang at Shiok Toys and Prime One put together while working the booth at the Wonder Festival. Yep.
So we go to the Prime One Studio Collectors group on Facebook, so where all these pictures got posted, and I just threw them together with some music just to make it easier because I was excited and it looked really fun. So.
Yeah.
First up, Berserk. We got Guts.
Yeah, something that you wanted to start watching.
Something I want to start watching because the statue looks super awesome.
Yeah, it really does. The details on it is just there's just so much. There's Prime One just killing it this Wonder Festival 2017 winter. It's crazy.
The creator of Berserk was involved in the statue.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so a couple different looks of the statue. So these aren't two different statues.
Yeah.
They're going to give you multiple options, and they are adding a lot more blood and gore to it.
Yeah, that's great.
So this is just a preliminary. I want to watch Guts because I think the statue looks awesome, right? Awesome.
Really awesome.
And that's what made me want to watch the Berserk anime. So I want to check it out. I want to check out the video game. It's got me super excited. Have you watched it at all?
I watched the anime back, the first anime, but I haven't followed it ever since.
Did you read the manga?
No.
Do you even manga, bro?
I used to, not anymore.
He used to manga, not anymore.
Yeah.
So.
It's hard to dealing with comics and the manga. It's a little too hard.
Yeah.
Shuffle.
So now we're gonna take a look at Bloodborne.
Oh man, this was shit, man. These were killer, just killer, man.
Yes, killer. They have a couple of hunters. That's what they're called, Bloodborne. I did play Bloodborne. I'm just really bad at it.
Yeah.
Really bad at it. So this girl here is from the cover of the DLC, The Old Hunters.
I didn't even know that was a girl. I thought it was a dude, to be honest with her.
I knew from looking at the statue, but looking at the cover of the game, I had no idea. Yeah, so this, looks
just
like I want them
astonishing
because
to be
how
honest.
good they look.
It blows, Prime One's just blowing us out of the water, to be honest. I personally like this one, the throne or chair one, more than the other one that we're looking at right now.
Yeah, I do too, and I've always loved the art style in this game. The gothic.
It takes you back to that timeline. That was just cool and kind of gives you like a London feel kind of ish.
Yes, it definitely does. And the bases of all these statues, Prime One, look crazy and insane, right? Looks killer. I want to get one just to have one.
Yeah, because
I really like Bloodborne.
We're becoming huge fans of Prime One, to be honest.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. It just looks. Yeah, it looks amazing. So now DC Comics.
Yep.
See some good statues here.
Oh yeah.
First up, we're seeing the Superman, the Green Lantern, the Darkseid that we've seen before.
Yeah.
We got some statues from Batman Arkham Origins.
Like exoskeleton.
Mr. Freeze.
Like that. Oh, Mr. Freeze looks crazy.
So we'll see more of him in a little bit.
Flashpoint Batman.
Flashpoint Batman. And Red Hood.
Red Hood. A lot of people wanted this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Arkham Knight Red Hood, but the regular Red Hood.
Yeah. Flash looks great too.
So first up is Flash from the New 52. This is one I will put on the order list.
Okay, nice.
Looks like it's almost ready.
Yeah, honestly, it really does. I was about to say, if you're not going to get this off, I honestly might get it.
I think we're going to see Green Lantern first.
Yeah. Because that was posted to the Sideshow website recently that he was coming soon.
Yeah.
So probably see Green Lantern first and then probably Flash not too far behind. So looking forward to getting both of those. Actually canceled the classic Sideshow versions of Green Lantern at least, because I prefer the modern New 52.
Yeah, and especially since you're already getting Superman, you kind of want that line, you know what I mean? Kind of like where you want the Batman Arkham line, so that's great.
How cool is that base, though? Running across the side of a street.
That's crazy. I really like it. It like kind of tells a story, which is really cool.
We got Flashpoint Batman.
Yeah.
Which, as we know, is actually Thomas Wayne.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Well, it's an alternate. It's not really spoilers because it's not the main Batman universe. It's an alternate tale on Batman.
Yeah.
So.
Did you ever watch Flashpoint on Netflix?
No.
You should watch it. It's great.
So Thomas Wayne is a different kind of Batman than Bruce. Kills people.
Yep.
He messes people up.
Does whatever it takes.
So this is actually a part of the Arkham line, coming from that. It's the Arkham skin.
Yeah.
So it is going to be 1/3 scale.
Yeah. It's great.
Looks
really good. Yeah.
And I know another Batman statue, right? But you can never have too many Batman statues, Kwong. I don't care.
Never could, man.
I don't care. Now, from Arkham Origins,
we got the bad cold boy himself, Mr. Freeze.
A lot of people are saying that this is their favorite statue in the show.
I don't see why not. To be honest, I probably agree. I actually do agree. It looks killer. It just, the base, him holding, is that supposed to be like a flat? I forgot what it was. A cube?
So it's like a snow globe.
For his wife, I remember. Yeah.
That's his wife in it. Nora. Yeah. Really, really cool.
Yep.
It's gonna go good with that cold suit Batman. Right.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
And again, the icicles on the base. That gun is 1/3 scale. Man, this guy's gonna be big too.
Huge.
And you can look at all the details you can get in these bigger statues,
especially on his suit and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah. So a lot of Batman Arkham fans are really looking forward to this Mr. Freeze. I've run out of room for most 1/3s, but lots of people are going to be happy with this.
Yeah.
Part of me wanted to just clean up my collection and just get the Arkham line.
Yeah.
I can't do that though. Too big a variety of interests. Now, Kwong, this is a statue you were really looking forward to.
Yeah, I actually was really looking forward to. This is the Arkham Origins Joker. Huge thing is, right when I saw this, we were getting kind of live footage or something from the the Wonder Festival 2017 Winter. I'm always gonna keep mixing that up. But for some odd reason, I don't know, I wasn't a huge fan of the portrait right when I first saw it. But it kind of slowly started to grow on me. But then later on, we see an alternate version or variant portrait, which is the Red Hood.
Yeah.
And I thought that looks killer.
Well, this isn't gonna look like Arkham Knight Joker or Arkham City Joker. This is Arkham Origins Joker.
Exactly.
Just voiced by a different person, different character,
costume,
different look, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's just, I don't know, the portrait is just, I think it just has to sink in a little bit to, get happy with the portrait, because, the symbiote, I didn't like the blue in the beginning, but then now, the veins, but then I slowly did. For me, it's slowly growing on me. That's something that was
might have been better, rather than doing the Red Hood, to do a Black Mask version.
Oh, that would be cool.
Maybe. So now we're seeing some
Suicide
Squad.
Yep.
We got, so this is 1/3 line, and then we got another Batfleck. So this is Ben Affleck from Suicide Squad. So from one is done a half scale version. Now this is the 3rd scale version, which will be a little bit smaller, a little bit more reasonable, and a little bit more affordably priced.
Yeah. And this has an amazing extra stuff. What would we call that? Additional.
It has extra heads.
Yeah, extra heads, and it has the thingy, the Batman logo on his hand.
Oh, what he uses to brand people?
Yeah, that.
That's not from Suicide Squad though. That's from Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, but that's what they're gonna have.
That is what they have. So.
Yeah. I thought that was a really cool touch.
Yeah, people will be excited for that. And then we have Jared Leto's Joker.
Which is interesting is that when we watch the movie, I don't think we see his costume.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
No.
I could be totally wrong, but I don't think we do.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I don't know. Maybe because maybe they teamed up with, the creators of Suicide Squad, but I don't think that he had this suit. But I could totally be wrong.
Was he not wearing it in the car?
I don't think so.
Was he wearing
It looks like, because like I understand the jacket, but I don't remember his pants being like that. But I could be wrong.
Maybe it's from one of those deleted scenes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking maybe too.
So this will be cool because we'll have more of that flesh texture than just the face.
Yep.
Now we got
Evangelion.
something I know nothing about. Basically, mechs running through.
Yeah,
the
that's
city.
pretty much it. And it's about like kids controlling it. And there's a huge storyline about it. A lot of people like it actually.
Yeah, these are probably going to be a little bit more expensive, around the $1,200-$1,300 range.
Yeah, I can definitely see it. There's a bunch of details. The bases are really crazy too.
Faces are crazy. The paint may look simple, but it's actually not.
Yeah, it's like sleek and smooth and oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's not easy to do.
It's really not.
Let's be real. So now I don't know a lot about this series, but I know a lot of people are excited about it.
Yeah, a lot of people really wanted, because I don't think anybody ever made a really great statue that was Evangelion based. So that's really cool.
Yeah, so we have a couple different statues here.
Some painted, some not even painted, just fresh out of the being printed. So that's great.
Have you watched this series at all?
Yeah, I watched it when I was a kid. There was apparently had a Japanese channel when I was a kid, and I somehow watched this, and it was like very weird. Yeah, it was just very weird. But they recently revamped the TV show because it was very repetitive and whatnot. So I heard really great things about the new one.
Well, I'm into Voltron. Well, at least I was as a kid.
Yeah.
And that was about the extent of my robot phase with cartoons. But, I asked my parents to give me a Voltron, and they bought me this weird, different looking robot monster.
Like a generic
that was
one,
not lions and did not come apart and did not form the head or anything like that. It wasn't even a toy, it was a statue. It was actually probably my first statue.
Yeah.
I was supremely disappointed in it. And that probably turned me off of large robot stuff.
Yeah, for a while.
But I did like that movie with the
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim. Yeah, I did like Pacific Rim. So.
I haven't even watched that yet, but I heard it's pretty good.
You didn't watch it? Ooh, we're gonna watch that movie. But I have warmed up to giant robots as I've become an adult. I've been trying to watch more anime, not just Dragon Ball Z, but trying to watch more of the popular animes so I can know what these cool looking statues are all about.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. Now we got the line I'm most excited for.
This is
G.I.
all
Joe.
you right here, man.
Probably my favorite cartoon as a kid. More so than Transformers or anything. I had more G.I. Joes than anything. So first up, Destro.
Destro, yeah. Just straight out fresh printed. Looks great.
Yeah, it looks great.
The texture on him, oh my god.
It's gonna be good.
Yep.
The thing is, I don't know. I think the steps are out of scale and look a little small.
Yeah.
It's one thing that I noticed, but I'm really looking forward to this. Getting some chrome paint on that dome, right? I'm definitely gonna put this statue on the list.
That's great.
I might put all these G.I. Joe statues on the list.
Yeah.
The next one, super gonna put on the list.
Is it the Cobra La La La?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for Dang, Destro, man.
Yeah.
Destro's gonna be cool.
Really cool.
And then Serpentor, Emperor of Cobra, main enemy of G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe the movie.
Yep.
Which you've probably never seen.
Nope.
You're going to.
Yes.
It's like you're gonna watch Transformers movie, you're gonna watch G.I. Joe the movie too. This guy's gonna be killer.
Yeah.
His cape is fabric, so it is gonna be posable.
Yeah, it's gonna be
This
sick.
is the one I've been waiting for.
Yep.
I had this toy as a kid. I've been looking for it at toy shows. But you go back and look at old toys and that kind of looks like junk.
Yeah.
Well, now I can have the Serpentor of my dreams. And I will own this. It's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
One thing though, we need more Joes.
We do.
We need more Joes. Lots of villains. I don't know they sell, but we need more Joes.
Yeah.
So now going into another line I don't really know about.
Anime Guyver.
Anime Guy.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about it. You know, as a kid, ran up, somehow got a hold of a suit, and then became a hero from there. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much that's like the small synopsis of it. But there's a lot more that I'm missing. But best way, I want to say like kind of like the gist of describing it. And there's a bunch of different suits and all that stuff because this company made the suit and they want it back. And then there's like a bunch of different people trying to get the suit back. That's kind of what I got the gist of it.
Because I know a lot of people are excited about this line.
This line is crazy. The base is what's like, holy shit. Like, the dinosaur is like, what the it's like, really, what the fuck is going on, man? That was great. The details on this is just phenomenal.
And there's a Guyver movie too.
Yeah, with Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill as the Guyver?
Mm-hmm. We should watch that.
I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, is it? We should check that out.
It might be on Netflix, so... So the different versions of the Guyver suit.
Oh, yeah.
Guyver 1, Guyver 2.
Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of different ones.
Then what is your favorite?
I don't know yet. But I like the green one. The one with the dinosaur under it. That one looks sick. I don't know why, but it just looks sick.
You like dinosaurs, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm expecting... These are bigger, so I'm expecting the price tag to be bigger.
Yeah.
On these as well.
Mm-hmm. Like this one that we're seeing right now has that glowing. I don't even know what that is. But it looks really cool. It's like a gem or something. I don't know.
Well, you are supposed to be my anime expert.
Yeah.
It looks like
they're doing a bust too, or a
they're doing a bust. They're trying to put it on this. They're trying to make switch out torsos, but they're having. I guess they're having trouble, so they're not sure whether they're going to be able to do it or not, or whether they're going to have it separate.
Yeah, that'll be really cool.
So now, not a lot of Marvel statues.
Yeah.
At the show,
but we did get some. That's pretty exciting.
But we did see something new, and that's Prime 1's Venom.
Yeah.
Prime 1 / Sideshow, because they're doing them in conjunction.
Yeah, from this is the Venom from Dark Origins, I think, or something like that.
I think so.
If I'm correct, looks really cool. I like all the Venoms in the background. Just
it's got little spiders. Everywhere. It's a tongue. He's got that resin tongue.
And I definitely like that there's 3 different portraits that we've seen. We don't know what's going to be in the final product, but I did like 2 of them. I didn't like one of them or something like that.
Yeah, this one is teased by Sideshow as being up for pre-order soon.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting this one.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we got some statues for Magic and the Gathering fans.
Magic the Gathering.
Isn't that what I said?
Magic and the Gathering.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we had one picture from one statue. People were excited about it.
Yeah.
I used to play Green Deck back in the day.
I didn't get to play when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Next up, Joe, super excited, the Transformers line.
And so this is from the Michael Bay verse. Some of these statues, I think all of these statues we've seen already.
Yeah.
And not a lot of new stuff coming from the Transformers, but still very impressive. Gold Megatron.
Yeah, this one looks really sick. And I'm looking for, we're gonna go, are we in the Beast Wars one here too? Or no?
We will, yes.
Yeah.
This statue is insane.
Yeah, really is. What's his name again?
Shockwave.
Shockwave, yeah. Yeah,
That guy's
Shockwave.
a monster.
I remember seeing so many pictures of people just like, holy shit, this looks huge.
We got all the different variations of Optimus that they're doing.
It's really awesome.
You like the gold versions of different
It's not bad.
variants?
It's not bad. It's definitely gonna be pretty more expensive, but I like that they give us options for people. People love gold, so
It's a common thing for Transformers to do variants. And they are doing a lot of variants to different lines, but I think they're bringing something different. Some people don't like that because it increases the overall edition size of their statue.
That's
but
true. I agree.
we have variants in comic books and lots of different things. So now they're doing variants with statues too. I think it's kind of cool. We got Megatron from Beast Wars.
Yeah, this one made me really excited. This looks so just amazing. This definitely pleases all the fans who love Beast Wars, to be honest, which is great.
Looks good along next to the Optimus.
Yeah, it really does.
I wasn't ever a Beast Wars fan. So these
don't give me the tingles.
Yeah.
But if you're a fan of Beast Wars, they're probably giving you the tingles. Did you watch Beast Wars?
Yeah, when I was a kid,
what you grew up with? Because I grew up with the original.
That was the first one that I watched.
And you grew up with Beast Wars, so... That dinosaur head looks killer.
Yeah.
On his arm.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I think they're going to look good together.
I'm looking forward to seeing that painted up.
Yeah. So again, thanks to Kelvin and everyone at the Prime One Studio for sharing these pics for the Prime One Collectors Group. Prime One did also put out a official gallery with a lot of pictures. This video only covered the new stuff that was put out there, rather than
a little bit of some old stuff too, but not too much.
Some stuff we've already seen and we'd already have covered before. One statue that they had there was available pre-order already, and that just came up, the Will Smith
Suicide Squad.
Will Smith Suicide Squad.
Apparently everybody was getting jiggy with it at their
everybody was getting jiggy
Wonder
with
Festival.
It. So that is available for pre-order. 1/3 scale Suicide Squad. The first step. Looks like we're gonna see Green Lantern
real soon,
and Venom soon. Probably gonna put both of those on the list.
Yeah, be awesome. Look forward to seeing them.
Maybe I say that. I think I'm gonna put for sure Green Lantern on the list. I'm not so sure about the Venom. I think it's just gonna depend on where it falls in line with everybody else.
Yeah.
Because definitely gonna put Storm Shadow. Should be soon.
Yeah.
And Serpentor looks like he's ready.
It's real soon, yeah.
Real soon too.
I actually
not
might.
Too soon.
We might. If you end up, I might pick up that Venom, but I'm not 100% sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah. If anything, because Saiso just did a Venom.
You didn't really care for that one.
I didn't really care for that one too, but this Venom looks really cool. I definitely like the switchable heads and all that stuff. But there was something that somebody was talking about, which would have been really cool if they had like a half Eddie and then half Venom.
Oh yeah.
That would have been really sick. I think they might do that, which would be really awesome, but we'll see.
It would be awesome if they did that. Some custom maker will hopefully do it. Yeah. So lots to look forward to from Prime One. They had a good showing.
Really good.
There was some stuff that was noticeably absent. They couldn't show everything that they're working on.
Obviously.
They couldn't show everything. There was a lot of stuff that was missing that people were disappointed in seeing.
Like what?
Some of the anime stuff.
Okay.
Ghost in the Shell.
Oh yeah.
Akira.
Oh yeah. They did get the Akira line.
Dragon Ball Z. It's too early for those lines.
Yeah. Because they literally just announced the licensing recently, so.
One thing I was hoping to see was something from 40K. Warhammer 40K.
Come on. We literally just got the digital version of it.
Still too early.
Yeah.
Still too early.
Hopefully soon.
And then something I was hoping for was Josh and Izzy Transformers.
Yeah, so that's something you really wanted to think about
I
getting.
really wanted to see that, so, but overall, I think they had a good showing.
Yeah, I honestly think they did. It was very exciting. It was a really big weekend for them.
Yeah. So, out of what we saw at Wonder Festival, Kwong, what was your standout piece? What is your pick of the video?
I'm kind of stuck between two, either the Bloodborne or the Megatron from Beast Wars. But I want to say the Megatron from Beast Wars looks really awesome.
Interesting, because for me that would probably be the bottom of my list.
Really?
I didn't watch Beast Wars.
No, that's probably why. But yeah, I honestly think for me, I would have tied for both the Bloodborne one or the Megatron Beast Wars, but I would go with Megatron Beast Wars because I have more of a connection with it than Bloodborne.
Yeah, so I think mine is going to be obvious. That's Serpentor from G.I. Joe. Mm-hmm. Actually, once those pics popped, I screaming like a schoolgirl. I got goosebumps. Mm-hmm. It's like, wow, this is the one.
Yep.
This is one of my standout toys as a kid. And like I said, I wanted to get that toy again and
relive your childhood.
Relive my childhood, but when you go back and get those old toys, sometimes you're like, oh.
You're just like, why did I even like this in the first place?
Right, because toys, 30 years ago, 35 years ago, aren't quite as we remember them.
Mm-hmm. It really isn't.
But now this is the modern version,
Yeah.
the big boy toy of the Serpentor that I had. And it just, it's like my dream come to life.
Yeah. It really is. It really is. I was super excited when we saw this.
I was like, oh my gosh, Serpentor. They had teased him, right? We had seen little teasers.
Yeah, we saw that digital one.
But I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah.
On his little chariot.
Yup.
And yeah,
That's the one, dude.
That's the one. I have to have that.
Yeah.
That's like, for me, that's a statue that I have to have 100%.
Just take my
no
money.
hesitation.
Take his money, Prime One.
And all those G.I. Joes look great. Like,
Yeah.
I had more G.I. Joe toys than anything. I played with G.I. Joe toys for a long time.
I was hoping they would touch up Snake Eyes. You know, because remember they said they're gonna change the wolf a little bit, but it didn't seem like they changed it yet.
Yeah, we didn't see a different version of the wolf.
So, from what I remember, I saw the same exact one.
But they are improving him and they are working on him.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I like about Prime One is they don't stop working on and improving their projects. When Kelvin shows video of the factory samples against the prototypes, they're often improved from the prototypes.
Yeah.
Right? Usually, a lot of times we get statues, we see a prototype, we order based on that prototype,
Yeah.
and when we get the real deal, we're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Face is fugly, his eyes are wonky, the paint is flat, it doesn't match what it's supposed to be. But Prime One does the opposite. They improve on it, they keep improving on it. And their factory that is going to make the statues makes their prototypes.
Which is really good. I really like how they do that.
So it's not just what you see is what you get. You know you're going to get it, and you know you're going to get a little bit better. So that's what I really like about Prime One. So their quality is good. We can order them in the USA and pay regular shipping rates, which is a big plus.
Which is only like 2-day shipping for us or something like that.
Yeah, so lots of good stuff coming out from Prime One. I want to order everything that we saw.
I really do too. When I saw the show, it was just crazy, man.
Need to go buy a lotto ticket. It's the only way I can afford to buy everything. And then I'm going to spend my millions on collectibles. And then I'm going to be broke again. But I will at least have company. Right, so any final words?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah, well, hey, thanks for joining us on episode 33 of Statue Talk. We appreciate you being patient with us as I go through this. Hopefully it's not a crisis.
I think you'll be okay.
Flooding house, so just preparing for the worst. And thanks for your patience. I will have, as long as I don't have water in my house, which I shouldn't, we'll have that Vega review that I promised you up this weekend as well. It's ready to go, but I spent a long time on that Prime One video, man. It takes me the gallery videos take me the longest to make all of them.
Wow.
So I don't know why. It just takes me a super long time to download all the images, to organize all the images. It just takes me a while. But I did work on Vega last weekend too. So I'm going to finish that review and I'm going to get it out. And we are going to review some of the pieces that we just got in as well. Kuma, do the official review on him.
Yeah.
That's 4K close-ups. Same with, what else we got? Piccolo.
Oh yeah, Piccolo and Gohan.
We have Piccolo and Gohan.
I think we're going to be unboxing this next week as well.
And we're going to be unboxing this new statue that Kwong just got. The Kotobukiya Spider-Man from that new Spider-Man line, right? Really cool. Kwong's going to open it up. Spider-Man's his favorite superhero Artifacts Plus 1/10 scale statue. So we're going to be opening that up. Also coming soon, Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah,
It's going to be shipping in about 3 weeks.
Don't we have Kodokan coming too? Right afterwards? Or no?
Kodokan, Blanca, Alex.
It's going to be very exciting. It's going to be like pop poster shop everywhere.
Alex. Charlie Nash.
Yeah, Charlie Nash.
Alex. Charlie Nash, and then I did, if you're following our Facebook page, I did get a statue in from RH Studios. Not Death Dealer on horse, like I wanted, but Arion City of Horror. So at some point I'll be unboxing that as well. So the channel's going to be busy.
Very busy.
Make sure you subscribe. And, again, thanks for joining us on this week's episode. If you can't wait a whole 2 weeks, or in this case, a week,
for all the latest previews and pre-orders. Make sure to check out our website, statuereview.com, and give us a like on Facebook. All the pre-orders that are coming out, I share to those two places, so if you want to stay up to date, check it out. You should like those companies' pages yourself. Sometimes if you get tired of scrolling through all that political garbage and what your aunt ate for dinner last night, just go to Statue Review Facebook page and you can scroll down and just see statues. That's why we did it. So also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Keep up to date on all of our latest unboxings, statue reviews, and collection updates. I'm going to do a collection update once I get this room back to normal. So thanks for joining us on this week's episode, and remember, statue collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. This has been Joe Prodzik.
Paul Tran.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys on the next episode of Statue Talk. I like that.
You froze me.